should.
You know what I know?
It's very good one for the government and remove your own anger.
What is the spirit of fairness? They should give Igbo, no problem. You know, in the spirit
Let's
of
speak on the zoning.
zoning, I believe that the zoning is unfair to the best of my knowledge. If they have, all these politicians we are seeing is just a recycling of the party. APC to PDP, PDP to APC. For anybody to even emerge as governor, except in eastern part of Nigeria, where you see Abga emerging as governor. But in most parts of Nigeria, you will see PDP and APC emerging. That is to tell you that it is recycling of the party. So we don't have original people that will come to the party and bail us out from this mess that we are in. I used to tell some people that if all the whole Nigeria will be a malu or cow, it will be a better place to govern. The reason being that the person in charge do not even recognize that there is human being that is in Nigeria that needs to be governed. But if anything happen to any of the malu or cow, we are going to see problem happening to different farmers in different villages being killed. But let anything happen, just like what happened at the Kaduna Railway. Hundreds of people are being kidnapped and there's nothing to show for it. But if anything happen to their cow, there's going to be a massacre everywhere. That is to tell you that we are still looking up to God to give us the government of the people and people for the people. So we are believing that this zoning of a things, to the best of my knowledge, if they want to make it correct zoning, to my own best knowledge, they should give it to eastern part of Nigeria so that everything will go around. But in a situation whereby Yoruba people are clamoring for it, even though I'm a Yoruba man, it's unfair to the eastern part of Nigeria. They are being marginalized. If Hausa people are clamoring for it, and then they are not even thinking of eastern part of Nigeria, it is biased, it is unfair. If Niger Delta, because good Lord Jonathan has come to represent them, if they are clamoring for it, they are biased, it is unfair to those people. Let us see eastern part emerging as a president without being maybe molested, without being interfered into. Allow these people to take over the affairs of Nigeria. The idea that people, when they get there, they are going to turn Nigeria to Biafra country, it's not possible. It's not possible for just eastern part to now say they are going to change Nigeria or they are going to declare Biafra. It's not going to work that way. Just give them the benefit of that. Allow them to rule for 4 years and you are going to see how things will work out. I'm telling you, I'm coming all the way from Bariga. We all know without being biased, I'm a Yoruba man from Oderemo. People that are holding the business of Nigeria are Igbo people. But that's my own personal opinion. I'm not talking about that. But let us see what these people can give and do to Nigeria. Then yes, I'm talking of that one, I get me. I'm talking of Igbo. If you want to, I'm a Yoruba man, I get me. But the zoning of the things, they are not being fair to all the tribe in Nigeria, especially the Igbo people, because they are one of the major tribes that we have in this country. Yoruba has gone for it. Hausa has gone for it. Niger Delta has gone for it. Where is Igbo?
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
This somebody call for interim government. As,
that is another way to siphon millions of naira and to mess up the system that is already in place, democracy. So it is not ideal for that term to be extended beyond the stipulated time come 2023, perhaps maybe May 29 or June 12. I don't know when they are going to hand it over. But now, whether June 12 or May 29, the most important is that that day should not go beyond that stipulated period when Nigeria should be expecting a new president to be enthroned. So it is not ideal, it is fraudulent, it is unfair to every Nigeria for anything to be tampered with as it has been structured already. So that's just my own take on interim government. Interim government should not be encouraged, should not be accepted in Nigeria.
And again, should Nigeria look beyond APC, PDP as you approach the poll in 2023? Should we look beyond them? Should we look at other political parties?
My God, there's a man, maybe it's Mogulu, this party. Mugalu, that man, I respect him. He's one of the deputy, it's not APC, it's not PDP. ADC, God bless you. That man, I don't know him, but the way he speaks you will know that this man has something to offer Nigeria. So if, okay, during the last year election, that man came third now, if you watch it. He was the third on the list of the presidential election after APC and PDP. So by the time you hear that man, when they grant them the kind of interview, you will know that this man has a lot of things to offer Nigeria if he's permitted and allowed to rule this country. So I don't buy the idea whereby those people that we call APC and PDP as a recycling party, the way I used to see it, should be encouraged at all to step into the power or presidential power comes 2023. And what I want to tell you, please, it is we that are even causing the whole things. At the end of the day, we have been told what to do when we are given some money or food stuff or whatever. Let us collect it, because that's the only way by which you can get our own portion, our own share. Are you getting me? If they give it to you, collect it, but vote for your own conscience. And then, at the end of the day, I have told myself, this time around, I am not going to betray my conscience. There was a time when I was trying to vote maybe this unpopular party. My friend told me that, you are going to waste your Igbo. That means you first saw Igbo. This time around, I'm ready to saw Igbo. I want to waste my this thing on working and following my heart, my conscience. I'm not going to vote, I will not mention the party. I will not vote for this popular party that is disturbing us. They are not giving us anything. They are not giving us anything. During the time of the popular, I don't want to mention party. Are you getting me? I can't stand it. I am an educationist. I own a coaching center here and there, whatever. But I'm telling you, I don't have one left now because of the policy that was put in place. They mess up everything. My business run down 2017. I was just building up another business. It's because of corruption here and there. You can imagine. I don't want to mention the name of the church where I attend, but one of the pastors made mention of one thing. He said, out of all the money that we have, are you getting me? 80% of them, are you getting me? They don't know how they spend that money. He said, during the time of Obasanjo, are you following what I'm saying? During the time of Obasanjo, that money that was gotten from oil was used to clear all our debts, and Nigeria was debt-free. And that man of God said that, that the same God that did it at that time, I will not make mention of name, but if you know the man of God, you understand that God can still do it today. He just pray that the money, that what is even, it was second day after or 2 days after, the Zenith Bank, what is the name of this MD, the former MD, Ovie, now said that no, it was not Ovie, it was not 80% of all this thing that oil for, I get me, it was 95%, go and read it, that was stolen without any traces. And that's what we are talking about, billions of naira, billion that can turn the trillions. God bless you, not billion.
Elumelu, sir.
Elumelu, Tony Elumelu, thank you. It was Tony Elumelu that now corrected that man of God that it was not even 80%, it was 95%. That one has even killed Nigeria. That man of God now finally said, which when he said it, I was shedding tears. He said, if something is not done about the death of Nigeria, our children, great-grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren will still continue to pay the debts. Go and listen to that cassette. I will not mention the name. If I'm out of camera, you can come and tell me. I will tell you the cassette. Go and buy it from that church. I was shedding tears. So we are in debt. Debt is hanging on our neck. Thank God that we are a sovereign country. Assuming we are not a sovereign country, they will have taken over Nigeria. Because we are sovereign, yes, and make us a slave. Directly or indirectly, we are already slave to some of this China country or whatever, Lebanese country. Because we have already collected too much of money, and yet they have not even stopped it. They still continue collecting money. My brother, I'm fed up.
What's the message to Nigeria?
The message to Nigeria. In fact, let me talk to ordinary people because I'm an ordinary person. Whoever we want there, let us vote our conscience. Let us put them there. Whether you Sogbonu or you don't Sogbonu, just vote your conscience. Don't vote popular party. I can tell those people that are there, it's only one gun that kill one bullet that kill a soldier. Are you getting me? They cannot even see me because I'm not a popular person. So I can walk from here to Oshodi, walk from here to Yaba, walk from here to anywhere. They don't know me. Are you getting me? So what I'm saying is that to all Nigerians, to ordinary people, when the election comes, whether local, state, or presidential, please, I beg you in the name of God, vote your conscience and vote the right person to power that you know that have the fear of God and that will not put us into this kind of mess that we find ourselves today. That's what I can say to all Nigerians. Thank